FDA approves first fully at-home COVID-19 test. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved the first fully at-home test for COVID-19. Unlike other at-home tests, the newly approved type does not require prescription or lab support. It could produce results at home. FDA Commissioner Dr. Stephen Hahn said in a statement, "Today's authorization is a major milestone in diagnostic testing for COVID-19. By authorizing a test for over-the-counter use, the FDA allows it to be sold in places like drugstores." According to Dr. Hahn, people could simply swab their noses, run the test, and see the results in as little as 20 minutes. They could do it even if they don't exhibit signs of COVID-19. The test would be a handy tool for those who suspect exposure to someone with the coronavirus. However, the test doesn't replace the gold standard, which is the RT-PCR test. The FDA clarified that the Ellume COVID-19 home test is an antigen test. It detects the protein fragments of SARS-CoV-2 in nasal swabs. Like in other antigen tests, Ellume's also has a small chance of false positives and false negatives. Only RT-PCR can confirm these results. The conditional approval for the new at-home test is based on submitted performance data. The Ellume test correctly identified 96% of positive samples and 100% of negative samples in people with symptoms. In people without symptoms, the test correctly detected 91% of positive samples and 96% of negative samples. The results from the test are delivered to a smartphone app. Users have to input their birth date and zip code in the app. But other details like name and email address are optional. As part of disease monitoring, results are sent to public health authorities. There are a few other advantages to using Ellume's antigen test. First, it can be bought without a prescription. Second, it doesn't need swab samples in the deepest part of the nose. This eliminates discomfort and the need for trained personnel. Third, it's applicable for individuals aged 2 years and older. Parents may test their kids at home if they suspect exposure, but they still need to report the results to their kid's doctor. CNN reported that those who managed to get their hands on the new antigen test should remain vigilant. People who got a negative result are still presumed infected. So, they need to act appropriately, wear a face mask, and keep their distance from others.